Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, please feel free to like and subscribe to this video. I post fashion, beauty, food, lifestyle, baking, all kinds of things on my channel for the everyday. And today we are talking about something I invested in during COVID, because I think we all went on that journey during that time where basically we were all stuck at home, and what could we do apart from a bit of self-care, which surprisingly a lot of us don't fit into our lives. It's, you know, our lives are hectic, our lives are busy. When do we ever take the time out to really do something for the inside out or for the outside in? Now, this is an outside in kind of device. So basically the Nuface is a device that sends electromagnetic pulses through the layers of the skin to stimulate the muscle. Now, the recommendation is that use the Nuface for 60 days straight if possible. I did it basically 5 days a week to add up to 60 days, and then just for maintenance you then use it 3 days a week from there. Now, the big question is, does this really work? For those of you who can't be bothered watching the entire video, I'm not going to make you suffer. Does this work? Have I seen a difference? Yes. If you would like to see how this has made a difference over time, if you are an unbeliever or or are just curious, please feel free to continue watching. Now, just a little debrief. I purchased this from Mecca Cosmetica, which is literally my Mecca. Like, it's my favorite, one of my favorite stores. It's actually my go-to beauty store. I don't really shop anywhere else. Sephora sometimes, but Mecca just, not only do they have a great product range, and for those of you who don't know, Mecca is basically a makeup, beauty and skin superstore here in Australia. They also just have wonderful staff, and you get to try everything, but really the point of difference for me with Mecca is the staff. The staff are just amazing. They're knowledgeable. I go in there and I get help straight away, and I get really honest feedback on products, and I really learn a lot. So I go in there and I always come out having learned something that I didn't know before. Anyway, so I purchased this online, obviously because of COVID. We weren't allowed to go anywhere. And I did this because basically, look, I'm aging, as we all do, and aging is fine. Aging is graceful, but I wanted to age a little bit more gracefully by just maintaining the muscle tone in my face, as I had noticed drooping and sagging within not just my skin, but I guess the muscles were not as plump. Like, I just didn't feel as full in the face, and that really started to bother me, which is why I turned to Nuface. Now, when I went online and I tried to look up tutorials or advice whether this device really worked, I struggled. There were not many product reviews out there on this, and the ones that I saw were very negative. And ironically, despite all of that, I still went for it. I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to see for myself if this device really works. Now, I was fortunate enough to purchase this in a pack. So I got a little sample of gel, and I also got a ELE device. Now, my main problem areas are basically the nasolabial folds. I know it's an awful word, nasolabial. It sounds like I've got basically a on my face. I'm not going to say it, but we all know what the vibe is. So this device is mainly for the eyes, the delicate eye area, and again, pulling, you know, around the lips and the nasolabial fold area and toning those up a bit. So I purchased this in a pack because it was cheaper to buy this all together rather than separately. So I went down that path, and then I began using it. So I will roll the clips now as to my first impressions, what difference it made during the 60-day process, how my skin was looking and feeling, so you can see for yourself the difference and changes. And then I will conclude the video giving my final, basically, product review of the Nuface. Is it worth it? Find out, guys. I'm trying the Nuface. It's the first time. I've got all the bathroom lights on, just for a record. I want to target these areas here, and the gel area here. Everything else I'm pretty happy with, and I might look a bit on my eyes with the other attachment. So I'm about to apply the gel primer. I'm kind of scared. Alright, I'm Where is it on? Right, it's on the first setting. So let's see how this feels. Okay, I feel it. Let's try the second setting. Just for the record, guys, if you don't feel anything when you start using the Nuface, that is completely normal. Basically, it means you've used a lot of gel, which is great. And if you don't use enough gel, you will feel those very harsh zingers. Sorry you missed me using the device around here. I had to follow the tutorial. I'm actually seriously noting a difference. Not when I'm smiling, but like comparison to this side. Already this side looks... When I say the jawline, look how this goes out and this is going up already. Now let's try the eyes and see, because that's where I'll see the biggest difference. This is where I have the most hooding. Alright, that's 3/4 of a face done. I'm definitely seeing a heavy side here and a more lifted side here. Now let's do the forehead. And that's that one. Now that really did sting. I mean, maybe I didn't put enough primer on it. I felt like I did, but the forehead was really stimulated. Oh, wasn't ready for that one, but definitely in comparison, look. Can you see my cheekbone topping? Not really, but maybe I have to use it more. One side's definitely heavier. Let's see if the other side improves. Don't know if that was all good for my first try, but this is the end of the facial. I'll take a before and after photo and we'll see if there's a difference. Hi there guys, I've just done the Nuface on this side. It's a little bad. This side of my face, and this is the first time I've done it during the day, like in daylight. And watch this, look at me smile. This lip is like up, the other one is down. Look how contoured the left side of my face is compared to this side. And this side's usually the droopy side. So I'm really impressed. Like, that is actually crazy. So, yes, Nuface does give instant results. The thing is, it's whether it gives long-term results. But, you know, to lift yourself up in the morning and make yourself feel a bit better, bloody hell, it's worth taking that extra 25 minutes. I do spend about that on my face. I do not touch my neck because I do have thyroid issues, and I'm going to ask a doctor about it, but I am skeptical and I don't want to mess with that area basically. But yeah, very, very, very impressed. I was going to get the Nuface fixed. I was advised against it because apparently it's for very deep set lines and wrinkles, which I don't really have. I did want it for my nasolabial folds, but because I'm constantly expressing myself in that area, and that's just the natural part of my face, is that there's nothing I can actually do about that. It's more for like permanently wrinkled skin or lax skin. I was really going to get it though because I just did want to see if it worked, but I don't know. Most likely in the future, because that day will come. But yeah, this is crazy. Insane. One half of my mouth is up, the other half is down. That is actually insane. Wow. Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Yes. I know. Okay guys, check this out. I can't be too loud because I've just done Nuface. I usually do it in the morning, but I've just done it on this side of my face. this side is usually the less defined part of my face. Watch when I smile. I mean, that is crazy. Look how lifted. Look how lifted this side of my face is. I feel like this whole side is up and this whole side is down. That is nuts. Okay, so I've just done the second part of my face, this side. And this thing is incredible, like look. Now this side matches this side. No droopy droopy. Only uppy uppy. Oh my gosh, I said that. I'd love to see if it yields a permanent result. Instant result, 100%. Okay guys, so I just thought I'd update you on my Nuface treatment. Now I'm not sure if you can tell, I finished my 60 days and I'm very pleased with the permanent results, which I'll go through in the bathroom mirror where I started my journey, so you can compare the before and after. And I've just done half of my face now. I'm doing this 3 times a week just for maintenance, so I don't have to do the 5 days a week anymore, which is such a relief. But I'm glad I stuck to it because I have seen the results. But just check this out once again, I'm always amazed, but this is after the 60 days and I've just done this side of my face. Look at me when I smile. Like insane. Lifted, up, down, like crazy. Crazy. So I just thought I'd update you on that. I will continue with the other side of my face and then we'll do the bathroom review, and I think that wraps up the Nuface. Hi everybody. So I thought I would just let you know how I have been going since completing the 60 days. Excuse the background ambience there. I have visibly noticed a permanent result. I will be taking some individual photos to show the after, to compare them to the before photos, which I will insert here. So basically I have noticed higher lift in the cheekbones and also in the jaw. The brows, not as much. I find the brows are more of an immediate thing, so they stay high afterwards, but maybe not permanently up. But definitely the cheeks and this area, which I really do focus on beyond what is required, guys, I have noticed a permanent result. But you look at the photos and tell me what you think. But yeah, I'm going to continue with it. I'm doing it just 3 days a week now, which is way more manageable. I feel like it is like worth the investment in getting that lift to your face without having to go in with injectables or anything crazy out there. So it's a really good sort of midterm solution for people that aren't really comfortable with, you know, all the cosmetic procedures out there, but just want a bit of an elevated daily look. So I hope you enjoyed those little snippets of my journey through the Nuface. And basically my final say on this product is a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend this to anyone. I bought this myself. Obviously this is not a sponsored thing. I would just highly recommend it to anyone out there that is looking for a little bit more plumpness and definition or contour to their face. And basically it works, but you do have to religiously stick to this. Now, they say you can do a routine in 5 minutes. No. If you want really good results, your routine is going to take half an hour out of your day. But during that time, you know, put on a YouTube video, relax, put your feet up, soak your feet in a little hot tub, whatever you like to do to relax, stick the TV on, do this in the middle of the night, during the day. I find I like to do this if I can in the morning, because obviously the instant results it gives straight away is very obvious. And, you know, obviously I can wear that face during the day and people can see it, you know. Over time, do the results fade? I mean, I guess after immediately using this, the results are instant and they last for several hours. And then, like say if you skip a day or two, you notice the definition just slightly dissolve a little bit. But I'd have to say after the 60 days, I did notice a permanent lift to my face, especially in the cheekbones. Like my cheek muscles are a lot more fuller and like, look, I mean, I am wearing makeup and I am accentualizing, but they're a lot more plump than where I started on my journey. My face was a lot more sallow. That is the main point of difference for me. And that has also helped kind of, because I've been working and exercising those muscles, it's helped to lift the, sort of the cheekbones have helped to lift sort of the folds here, so they're not as, to me, not as obvious. Another recommendation when using the Nuface is please use the gel. That's what it's designed for, to basically get the maximum penetration of the electromagnetic pulses into the muscle to really work them properly. Otherwise, if you are using oily based serums or anything oily, it's going to interfere with the conduction of this device, basically, because electricity loves water. There is a lot of hyaluronic acid and it's a water-based gel, so that really gets the maximum pulses to penetrate into the muscle properly. So do not skip on this, guys. And is it expensive? It's about $70 here in Australia. This lasts a long time, guys, and once you pass that 60-day period and you're using it 3 times a week, it really isn't much out of your spending. And also it's got hyaluronic acid, which is super hydrating in it, so I actually leave this on as skincare, so it just it actually saves me on using some of my other expensive products, because I'm using this as my hyaluronic acid base for my skin. So I just leave this on and it does a lot for my skin in terms of plumping as well. I will be making a video on my Nuface routine. I feel like this is super important if you want to get those results, because again, 5 minutes ain't gonna cut it, from my opinion, in my humble opinion. I tried the whole 5-minute thing, and let me say that I got way better results when I stuck to my 30-minute dedicated routine. Another tip before I conclude, do follow the advice. Don't skip the days, don't skip the 60 days. Make sure you do everything like the instructions say, or again, you are not going to be satisfied with the results. So my final statement on this is, do what the product says on the paperwork, stick to a good routine, stay with it. You know, like any workout, sloppy workout, you get sloppy results. Buy the gel and you will reap the benefits of this fabulous device that has actually changed my face and given me a lot more confidence, and also held off those years that, you know, maybe down the track when I really, you know, am uncomfortable in my skin. It's saving me, you know, on all those maybe cosmetic procedures I might be thinking about later down the track, or maybe not. Who knows? But this is a lovely way to age gracefully, or to give your face a little lift when you're feeling a bit saggy. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. I will leave this product linked down below in the description box if you're interested in checking it out, and anything that I have worn as well in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.